Under the subject corporate communication, we are required to form a team and conduct a corporate social responsibilities project, CSR project. Basically, the CSR project is a volunteering project. For this CSR project, we form a team of 11 students to work as one under a management team. The title of our project is the importance of implementation of healthy lifestyle toward children due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The purpose of this CSR project is to expose the student with the importance of the healthy lifestyle. Currently, healthcare is the most important thing, especially for the younger generation, as we know that the current pandemic COVID-19 is very easy to infect person with low immunity, such as the children. This is due to the immunity system of the children is still developing. This project will also enhance the communication skill of the team's member, as we will need to communicate with both children and the teachers, in which both the student and the teacher will require us to use different communication style to interact effectively with them. For this CSR project, we decided on two different targets with different background that is suitable to achieve the objective of our CSR project and also still within our budget. The first category is primary school student between the age of 8 and 9 years old with a maximum of 30 students. We decided on this category because of their high desire to learn and know what we be teach and given to them. This range of age also have high eagerness to interact with other people, and they are also easy to control and engage with if we brought gifts and rewards for them. The second category is kindergarten student in the age of 5 and 6 years old. These students were chosen because of their high eagerness to learn and have fun while learning. And we know that kindergarten students get distracted very easily. So we limit the participation to only 15 students so that we can easily handle them. Some of the locations that we have considered as our target is SK Gudong Menggatal, SK Inanam 2, Pusat Minda Lestari UMS, and also Tadika Ria Yayasan Sabah.
Okay, hi. Today I'm going to continue about our objective. There are three main objectives that we're trying to achieve and implement to the school children by doing this project. As specified, first, to demonstrate a simple and understandable knowledge of important having healthy lifestyle. This is shown as our team member demonstrate a simple workout session and mini game with the student. Second, to promote the improvement of eating disorder that can increase immunity. In our activity, we will test and provide a game that shown food is the most essential thing for having balanced weight and health. Third, able to develop their knowledge on current pandemic regarding having healthy environment. Organizer will show and demonstrate the current pandemic as well any health issue that can be ever related to contribute by unhealthy and unsafe environment. Now, I'm going to continue to our organization chart. First, our director is Muhammad Amirul Hanif bin Muhammad Fauzi, and me, Muhammad Nur Taufiq bin Muhammad Taha, as assistant director. Karina Kabil as a project secretary, Zainab Puyang Saging as project treasury, Nur Farhana Hanem binti Abdullah as project planner, and Suryani binti Alimuddin as assistant planner, while Muhammad Rapinin bin Zainal as technical, Faza Farihin binti Mazlan as logistic, Nurul Marfuza binti Supriana as health and safety, Nurul Wahida binti Abdul Wahid as special task committee, and Ting Hui Hui as purchasing.
Salam sejahtera to our lecturer, Dr. Jack and Sir Ujil. My name is Karina Kabil. I will be presenting the points for requirement and all the pinpoints under the requirement section for our group proposal. As stated in our proposal, our source of funding is from the collected money from each members in the group, that is around 15 ringgit each. As stated in the table in 5.1.1 budget estimation, our collection for 11 members times 15 ringgit in total 165 ringgit. We also managed to collect our source of funding through by selling the sandwiches at our residential college. Expenditure, I will show the table here. First, before we sell our sandwiches, we needed some capital money to buy our goods to prepare the sandwiches. As stated in the table, we had collected 165 ringgit. So we needed only 110 ringgit to buy some goods to prepare the sandwiches. For the next table is for the activities. Expenditure for the activities, which is we only need a few tools for the activities and game if we conducted the project. That is only amount for 25 ringgit. As for the next table, that is souvenirs, we only needed to purchase some certificates for our candidate if we do this project. So the amount for the certificate is only 30 ringgit. Now I want to present the summary for budgetary, where as you can see the number one is profit, which is as counted 150. The profit we gain from the sandwiches that we sell. You can see number two under the summary of budgetary, there are capital money for goods that are deduct with total goods, meaning we only use 110 ringgit, but we managed to use only 104 ringgit to buy the goods to prepare our sandwiches. This means only left total 6 ringgit that are not being used from the 110. Point number 3 under the summary of budgetary is the collection money that remains. We collected money 165 ringgit, but we use 110 ringgit to buy our goods for the sandwiches. That means 165 ringgit minus with 110 ringgit, that left us only 50 ringgit. So the summary for our budgetary will be composed as profit 150 ringgit, profit that from the selling of our sandwiches, 6 ringgit that the total money remains after purchasing for our goods to prepare our sandwiches, and 50 ringgit the total money that remains after deducting for for capital money for our goods. So the total for summary of budgetary is 206 ringgit. I will explain the summary for our expenditure. As you can see, number one is our goods. As stated before, we only use 104 ringgit to buy our goods for preparation to sell our sandwiches. And then number two, activities, 25 ringgit. And our souvenirs, only 30 ringgit. That totals all 150. These two will be bought after we manage to collect all the budgetary, that is around 206 ringgit. That is all for all the requirement from our group for our project proposal. Thank you.
Okay, next is our project activities Gantt chart. We make a selection of group committee members in week 3. Also, we determine our audience ideas and message in the same week. In week 4, our group make a discussion with our project advisor, Mr. Ujin Majin. During that meeting, our group have chosen the idea selection. Also, we confirmed which audience target, our objective, and confirm our activities. In week 5, our group have been determine our project date and time implementation. We also identifying all requirement needed during CESAR project. In week 5 also, each member have been given a task. During week 5, we conducting our fundraising activities until week 8. Week 8, we prepare our project tentative and we confirm our transportation. After that, our CSR project hold for a while because of pandemic COVID-19 and continue our project in online.
I'm going to present about the tentative and the activities. From 10 to 10:30 a.m., students that are involved will be registering and will be given snacks. This is to organize, control, and ensure that participants are present for the program to run smoothly. Then from 10:30 to 11 a.m., it is slot for ice-breaking after speeches from the representative from among teachers, headmaster, and principal. This is to ensure that communication both sides in these programs are effective among all the people that are involved. Next is from 11 to 11:30 a.m. It is time for healthy dance along. This activity will take only 15 minutes and presented a simple workout session that's suitable for kids so they can understand better. How to stay clean? This activity will lead by several members in showing how to wash hands regularly and wearing a mask to keep themselves from COVID-19. This is so they can having fun by learning simple steps to keep clean and stay healthy. It is also provide them information about COVID-19. Right after that, from 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m., it is time for fun coloring and puzzles. Students will be given a picture to color that will be used as the puzzle for the next activity, that is healthy food puzzle. Next is quiz and gifts. Students given at least 10 questions based the activity that were done from earlier and will be given gifts. This is to make sure students are getting some input through solving puzzles and info on healthy lifestyle, especially diet and food. They can also boost their confidence by answering the questions. Then from 12:15 p.m. to 12:45 p.m., slots for activity are ended with speech from the organizers and followed by the presentation of certificates for the candidates and school boards. This is to reward the candidates and students that were attending the programs and also school boards for giving opportunity.
In conclusion, the primary goals of our group project is to develop effectiveness by creating and giving health education to children that are aged between 5 to 9 years old. We decide to select this particular age group because during this time they are still developing their immune system and they're also curious about anything. So this is gonna be very fun learning educations about health. We decide to create many activities for them to encourage them to think proactively to solve the problem, as we hope also by doing these activities also will improve their mental health. As a reward for the participation, we decide to give them a goodies. Besides that, these activities not giving impacts to the children only, but it also give impacts to school board and also us as organizer, because it will give advantages to us to develop our communications and professional skills, and also will build our teamwork as we carry out this program to make it successful when UMS approve this proposal. So we will learn how to make decisions and how to communication and to arrange the programs to be held at the date that we are planned. As we know, in these current situations, a lot of parents have been working, so they do not have much time to cook for their children. So they take another alternative by buying their children fast food. Yes, children very like fast food, but it's not good for their health. A lot of pediatricians have touched this issue because they face a problem by handle a kid with obesity and have high blood pressure at a young age. So we hope by doing this program, we will expose to the children about the important to take care about health and also promoting healthy diet lifestyle to keep and maintain their healthy diet lifestyle.